Hey, how you guys doing? This JLC right here at the Pigeon Loft. Just out here feeding the chickens and the pigeons. And decided to make a video about the pigeons and stuff. So, guess here we go. Yeah, it's my son right here. He's feeding the chickens. Are you feeding the chickens? Yep. It's his little passion. But yeah, I decided to feed them right now. I haven't fed them since the morning, but they're a little hungry, so we'll feed them. See what's going on. A lot of them, they're freaking hungry. I fed them in the morning a little bit because they had a little bit of food, so I just only gave them a little bit. So I wanted them to finish the whole thing so I can feed them. I know right here we'll get like hella muddy when it will rain, so I ended up putting this couple bags of sand right here so it won't get all muddy and sticky, nasty looking. So it kind of looks dry and looks better than it was. Ooh, it looks like maybe a pigeon. I had banned them yesterday. Maybe sometimes they take the baby little pigeon ring off. And there's this pigeon hatching a baby, and it looks like somebody has hatched babies somewhere over there. No, don't touch those little eggs. Yeah, and here's these pigeons. I'm about to feed them right now. Yeah, and that was these right here that I banded yesterday. This one was already big. This one was kind of small. So I kind of had a feeling they were going to throw out his little ring. Because they're from different stages. That's that one egg that I had found on the floor. And that's their original baby. So they're already starting to eat the food off the bowl before it even goes into the plate. Let me see. Go get more over there. Yeah, there they are. I had moved a lot of the babies out there to the flying loft. I still got those white ones right there that I need to move. There's two right there, two over here. And I think, yeah, there's supposed to be 4. Oh yeah, there's the other one. He's right there eating. 2, 3, yeah, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna end up moving them later on. But yeah, I've had some that had babies, like these right here. They've been sitting on eggs right here on the floor. They have their eggs, they haven't hatched. And then this one, they hatched their babies a while back, I think a couple days ago. And then these babies right here, I banded them too yesterday. Both of them. And then this one, I think, yeah, that's the one that their babies had just hatched. We'll get another one. Oh, my son's bringing me bird food. Yeah, it looks like these right here barely hatched. That was from that eggshell I found. Oh yeah, there they are, the two little babies. Just hatched. And then that's the one that lost his ring. I'm gonna have to wait until it gets a little bit bigger so the ring won't be coming off. And then there's the dad pigeon right there. Move on to the next cage. And then here's the rollers. I kind of added that right there on the bottom for maybe for the chicken. I don't know, yesterday his female, the white female, ended up flying out of the out of here. I left the door open for a second and she ended up getting out. So he's been in the nest ever since. And she hasn't came back, so hopefully she comes back. And I bought her, I've had her for like 5 years. But I've had pigeons that I've had for years, and then the day you let them out, or they end up getting out, they fly off and you never see them again. Hopefully she comes back. She got out yesterday. There's the rollers, they got the eggs right there. Another pair has eggs right here. And then this pair, oh, look like this one. They just asked for the rollers. Oh, there's the mom. Yeah, it's the new little roller pigeons. Right there. There's the mom, dad. See what color their babies come out. And then the baby rollers. Just barely hatched. And then that's the baby roller from last time, the one from the top. She likes hanging out down here. What happened, son? Yeah? And then out here at all my flyers, I kind of moved all the ones from over there to over here. And then remember last time when my roller had gotten out and I told her I haven't let him out, he came back. He's right there. And there's both of the rollers. I've been letting them out, so they've been flying around. But yeah, they've been coming back. They even learned how to. I taught them how to trap through the door, so they come in here. What happened, son? Yeah. You want to let them out? Okay. Well, my son, he wants to let them out so they can fly. But yeah, a lot of these are some new young ones that I got that were born over there. I switched down here like a while back, like a week or maybe like a week ago. Some for like a little bit over a week. I still haven't let them out. Some of them I was teaching them how to trap through the door. So once they get out, hopefully they learn. There's my son trying to get the pigeons. Even the rollers too, they want to fly out. Well, we'll open the door and let them fly out. Have my son take them all out. There they go. Here, come over here. So you can scare them out from over here. Yeah, over there. Go get the pigeons. Get them so they can fly out. Teaching them how to get them all out of the loft, you know, so they can all get ready to fly. There goes the roller. There goes the other roller. You can see them in the air. They start flying. Sometimes they start rolling up and down in the air. There's one of the rollers. Oh, there's the other roller right here on the top. There he is. You gotta scare them off so they can start flying with the rest of them, you know. And when you fly, you want them to be flying, not to be lazy. There goes one of the rollers. But yeah, there they go. You can see the roller right there in the front. I don't know, it's easier to train the rollers to stay here, but homing pigeons, man, you can have them for years. The day they get out, they're gone. Like I told you, that one white female from here, she got out yesterday. I accidentally let her out. And there's the male, you know. If not, I'm gonna have to foster their eggs. And I've had her for about since 2018. 2018, 2019, so almost 6 years I've had her. But hopefully she comes back, and now I'm gonna have to find him a new mate. And then I'm gonna have to foster those eggs. I got a pair of pigeons over there that their eggs came out kind of bad, so I'll end up fostering it to them. Come on. Here's my son right there. He's still in there. He wants to mess with that nest over there. Yeah, and these are all the baby ones. They didn't even get out. I'm probably gonna keep teaching them how to trap the door in a little bit. There's those right there, and then those over there. In total, there's about what, 6, 7, 8 of them. What happened? Yeah, those are the baby pigeons on the top, huh? Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he becomes a pigeon breeder and a pigeon flyer when he grows up, you know. Everybody wants their son to grow up to be just like them, but sometimes they grow up liking other stuff, you know. This was my dream. He has his own dreams. Hi, Papito. But hopefully his dreams are like my dreams, having pigeons. Come on. The pigeons are still out there flying around. And then over here, I remember my pair from here, I had moved them. These two had paired up. They're from my flying loft. This my gray chocolate female with this white one. So I'm gonna let them be and see how their babies come out, you know. I saw them over there pairing up, so I just put them in here this morning. So we'll see what their babies come out. Hopefully they get like a whitish chocolate. That'd be nice colors. Kind of like these right here too. This one's, their babies already got big. That one baby, he's already bigger. And then there's the dad and the mom right there. And then the one baby. And then these, they barely laid an egg yesterday, so they're not really sitting on it yet. But yeah, they just, yesterday, the female laid the egg, so hopefully they start hatching. And then these, same with these. These are the ones that I told you I'm gonna probably have to foster the baby to these. And then I got those pairs. They don't have any babies yet. And then this pair, they were sitting on eggs, but I don't know what happened. Their eggs got broken, so ended up on the floor out here the other day. They only had one egg. And then these, their babies had just hatched too. Yesterday I saw them like 2 days ago. So yeah, that's the babies right now from these guys. That's the dad in the front and the mom in the back. And then those right there, they started sitting on eggs. There's the female and then there's the male. And then these, I moved a lot of their babies over there. They're in the flying loft now. But a lot of them started sitting on eggs again. These, the black pigeons, their babies had hatched a couple days ago. There's a dad pigeon sitting with both of the babies. And then same with these, they started sitting on eggs again. The brown one, remember they had that one blue one? Close the door. Close the door so they don't get out. So yeah, they had that one blue baby. And then same with these, it looks like the mom's sitting on eggs, so baby's already big. They're already starting to fly. I like that one, came out like a blue checkered with the one white wing. And then she started sitting on eggs as well. So it looked like she started sitting on eggs, so I'm gonna have to clean up her nest right now and refix it. That way they can fix their nest before she lays her other egg. Put a couple twigs in here so they can build their nest further. What happened? Yeah. And then there's the two little brown ones right there on the floor. And then there's that one little spotted one that she's already getting big. I like the color on that one. What happened? Come inside. Yeah, there's my son out here. He likes being in these pigeon videos, huh? I look like he flew back in there again. Oh yeah, it looks like those two babies already got big. These are the two babies from the two yellow pigeons that I paired up in here a while back. They're already big. Looks like there's one yellow bar and then one yellow. I had banded them like, I think it was like a couple, 3-4 days ago. Pretty big. Yeah, there's the baby pigeons, huh? And then this one's a little bit smaller, so this must be the female. But yeah, there they are. There they all are right there. there's the two baby brown ones again. Man, they got big, huh? Look like this one's the lighter one. Must be the male, and then the darker one must be the female. This looks a little smaller. You want to say hi to everybody? He's all shy, camera shy. But yeah, he loves pigeons. Like his dad, his favorite pets to have is pigeons. You know, I've always loved pigeons since I can remember. There's my blue bar, my grizzle. There's my pair of grizzles. Well, yeah, you know, that's pretty much it. Just the pigeons out here, they already landed back on the floor. And then some of them look like they went back into the coop. So yeah, you know, if you guys like the videos and enjoy them, please give me a like and a subscribe and let me know what you guys think about today's video. And till next time, we'll see you guys right here at JLC's Pigeon Loft. Like always, thank you, and we'll see you guys in another video.